New turns. It's happening, everybody. So look, man, this just dawned on me, and I wanted to share it with you guys. For all my Tesla fans out there, much like myself, got a couple Teslas or whatnot. But I realized you could do some good government contracts with Tesla. And check this out. You may see this starting to happen sometime here in the near future. But Tesla is an American-made car. You hear me? So since Tesla is an American-made car, that means that we can go back, we can look at any government contract involved in the transportation industry that purchases cars. So think about all of your government vehicles. I believe majority of your government vehicles is probably Chevys. If not Chevys, they're probably Fords. And the reason why is because those were American-based manufacturers. The government can't buy a Toyota. Toyota is not American-based manufacturer. So, since Tesla is an American-based manufacturer, we can now go back and look at all of the car, truck contracts of buying vehicles, and you can replace those with Teslas. So where are some places they can do this? Well, the whole police workforce, I believe all of those are, well, it used to be Ford Crown Vics. Now they're turning into Chevy Impalas. What if the next car was Teslas? Now, I believe the reason that the police industry has not changed to Teslas yet is because of the charging infrastructure, right? How do you get all of the police vehicles charged up all the time? Well, they can always go to the gas station. They got gas cards, right? So that could bring the challenge of why they don't have Teslas. But again, if you could figure that out, maybe it's installing electric outlets, which could be another government contract for you, to install the electrical outlets for the infrastructure of the car. So how can you pitch the Tesla being purchased to your government? Well, we got to talk about expenses. So what I would do if I wanted to sell Teslas to the government, I would look at the expense of having the Crown Vic or the Chevy. So again, gas we got to look at, but you got to keep in mind about charging on the other side. Maintenance on the vehicles. You look at the cost for the maintenance on the gas vehicles, chances are your Tesla cost of maintenance will come out cheaper. Speed. We can look at speed. Like, okay, well, how many police chases get lost because the cars aren't fast enough, right? Well, I'm pretty sure Tesla's going to be fast enough. These are factors that you can bring to say, hey, this is why you should switch your vehicle fleet from Fords over to Tesla. On the back end, you got to figure out how the hell do I get these Teslas? So we know we can't offer the government cyber trucks because Tesla can't produce the damn cyber trucks fast enough. But Model 3s, you probably could offer to the government. So I don't want you to think about the federal government when I'm talking Tesla. I want you to go back to your local government. Think about your local government and the fleet vehicles that they have there. And you could potentially change those to Teslas. It's just an idea right there. But remember, at the end of the day, you can sell the government Fords. You can sell the government Chevys. Whatever the government wants to buy, you can sell it to them. Because Tesla cannot sell a Tesla to the government. Chevy cannot sell a Chevy to the government. Ford cannot sell Fords to the government. Instead, they need somebody in the middle that look just like you and me. Some small business has to go in there, work the relationship up with the Ford, Chevy, or Tesla dealership, figure out how much they're going to charge you to buy cars for the government, which they're not going to charge you taxes because they can't tax the government. So how much is the car that you're going to sell me? You may can go straight to the manufacturer and get an even better deal. I don't know. That's for you to figure out. How do you buy the car best? All right, I think we back. So you can easily go to the government. They say they need 40 Fords. You're going to go to the Ford dealership and find out how much does it cost to get you 40 Fords and when they can deliver them. Same thing with the Tesla. Again, I just like Tesla So I'm thinking about the idea of selling Teslas to the government. Start with your local or state government if you want to sell vehicles. Once you can build that relationship up with the manufacturer of the vehicles, and you got the customer clientele who has purchased vehicle, that customer is going to be government. Yes, it will be your local or state government, but it will be government. Once you got that, well, we're going to go sell more vehicles to more government. And it becomes just that easy. And that same process is for anything. It doesn't matter the product. I chose Tesla. But I want you guys to remember this, because you can do the same thing too. There's nothing stopping you from being great when it comes to government contracting. So whatever it is that you have a niche for, that you have a liking to, like I like Teslas, figure that out today and then go sell it to the government tomorrow. That's all I got. I'll talk with you guys later. As I'm in the Tesla.